Yeah, so for anyone who's inspired to do this, just go to lapsforlife.com.au. You can sign up with a friend, best way to do it. Whatever level you're at, you can do laps. And I don't mind, no one minds, if you're even walking up and down the pool. It's still counted as a lap. So you don't have to have the best swimming ability to be able to do it. And maybe this becomes your motivation to just improve your swimming ever so slightly. If you're a swimmer that swims in club swimming, you could do it with your club. If you're someone that swims at, that kind of more elite level, you could factor it into how much you do in training. I think the hardest thing is to actually start something off. That's 50% of the way of doing something. And once you do it, you've enjoyed your time there, and you can also track that progress. So if you set out a diary of what your goals are for each day, each week, and leading into the month, and being able to see yourself, being able to tick those off, that encourages you to keep going. Motivation comes with having, objectives in place, or we call them goals. So if your goal over a month is to be able to get to X amount of meters or laps, is being able to work out how are you going to get there and being able to break it down. So it may seem daunting at the very beginning, but as you get these little milestones in place and being able to have a weekly goal, a daily goal, or how many times you actually turn up to be able to do laps, you're actually in progress to reaching that end goal. A lot of people will be involved with Laps for Life because either they or they may know someone. It's most likely you do know someone that has had some difficulties with their own mental health, and most people will experience that within their own lifetime. And so that's why it's near and dear, not only to my heart, but to people who are actually participating in this. So there's a real reason behind why we're doing Laps for Life. It's not only for awareness, it's not only for the benefits that come to you, it's the benefits that go to others. From Laps for Life, Reach Out will actually put this into the services that we provide to the community. And that's not just about educating people, but also into things that are at the level of suicide prevention. It's something that is really needed in the community. It's free, it's accessible, and it's anonymous. And it's a really helpful way of being able to prevent some of the life difficulties that we all face.
Yeah, so Laps for Life is happening again this March. It's a month-long swimming challenge where people sign up and set their own swimming target and fundraising goal, and they're raising money for youth mental health. Laps for Life is a really important event in terms of raising both awareness and funding around youth mental health. Unfortunately, 1 in 3 young people are experiencing mental health challenges, and we know that over 1 million of those young people are not seeking help. So it's really important that we raise awareness and funding to provide services for young people. Reach Out is Australia's leading online youth mental health service, and we focus on supporting young people through self-help resources, connecting them through our online community with other young people, and also through services like Peer Chat, where you can connect one-on-one with a trained peer worker. Get involved wherever you live in Australia. So if you're in a regional area, you can use your local pool as a way to kind of log your laps. So yeah, it's absolutely possible to get involved without living close to the ocean, for example. Yeah, so we know for young people living in rural and regional Australia, there are some challenges to accessing support. First of all, you may live quite far away from your nearest mental health service, and that can be a challenge. Also, for some young people, they'd prefer to rely on themselves and find solutions themselves, and so accessing professional support could be a barrier. I think that's where services like Reach Out come in. It's available for free, online, and 24/7, and you could really guide the type of support you're looking for. Yeah, so I'd absolutely encourage everyone who's thinking about signing up just to jump onto lapsforlife.com.au and register today. It's a great cause to be part of in terms of supporting today's young people, but also swimming is such a great initiative for your own mental health and well-being. So both your physical fitness, but that mindfulness of swimming is a really great benefit. One of the most inspiring things about Laps for Life is the community and how they come together to support each other. So we hear these really incredible stories of people signing up and swimming for people in their lives that have been impacted by mental health and well-being. And the community really wrap around each other in supporting each other, but also cheering them on to reach their targets. So you can sign up at lapsforlife.com.au.